Welcome to St. Arnold Central School, Pune. St. Arnold Central School, Pune was established in 2006. The affiliation number of the school is 1130463 and the school code is 30387. 5 batches of students have passed out of this institution. Now I welcome all of you to see and watch the entire campus of St. Arnold Central School. Right to my, we have our security cabin, well managed, well built, and the school is high raised walls on all the 4 sides. Right here we have the stage set for the daily assemblies. Assemblies are held in this ground and students do perform various activities here on the ground. Right in front we have the basketball ground. Now that the school is closed due to corona, is empty. Otherwise we could see all the time students on the ground. Down out there we have a full-fledged football ground. We'll come to that later. This is a building which houses standard 1 to 10. To begin with, we have the administrative block consisting of the principal's cabin, the office, the lab, computer labs, the multipurpose hall, activity room, all those in this session. Further over there we have the classrooms. This is the official entrance of the school. As I said at the beginning, 5 batches of students have passed out of this institution with a very good percentage. Now you can see for yourself the toppers and their rank. The notice board invites the people. The vision of the school is displayed on the board for every parent to walk in and see. This is the academic result of standard 10th. We had 158 students who appeared for the 10th standard examination, of which 156 cleared. 2 of them had their compartment exams, which they cleared a week ago. 21 of them got 95% and above. The overall, practically in every subject, they have got 100 out of 100, one or the other. The fee structure is displayed on the school notice board, the admission notice. To my right, we have the reception counter. Parents and visitors first register themselves here at the counter and move in. Here, well displayed portico wherein people can wait. We have got 3 cabins over here. The cabin number 1. The cabin number 1 is used by the occupational therapist to deal with the students with special needs. The cabin number 2 is used by the special educator for one-to-one interaction with the students with various special needs. Outside as well, she uses this premises, and children are given one-to-one interaction and the ability, time to teach them when they are here. The cabin number 3. Cabin number 3 is used by the school counselor. We have got well qualified, well committed counselor. She spends her time here with the students. The special educator and the counselor, they work hand in hand together and sort out quite a lot of issues of the students. Here we are right in front of the office. The school has had 3 principals as on today. This is the office of the principal. Sitting here on the seat, the principal can easily watch what happens on the ground outside or the people who walk in. Well structured as well as well positioned office. CCTV camera footages are displayed here right in front of the principal. The entire school compound except the classrooms are covered under CCTV cameras. Here we are in the office session. There are 3 clerks. Today being a holiday, people are not there in the office. This is a cabin designed for the financial administrator of the school. This is the examination control room. This is where we conduct all the examinations and things are stored up. All the examination materials are stored here up. We have 2 toilets over here for the use of the office staff. And this is one of the emergency exits. This is normally not used unless it is on emergency. This is where we begin the classrooms. To my right, we have got gate number 1. This is where students come in mostly. We have yet another emergency exit. Drinking water facilities are arranged on every floor. This is the toilet section for the higher classes girls. Now we will go on the top of the building, the top floor. From there we continue with our presentation. Fire safety measures are followed strictly. Here we are in the AV room of the school. A lot of activities are held over here, especially with regard to presentation of projects and this is an entry to the activity room. We have two sets of table tennis, then children do play caroms and chess over here. Again, this is toilet section for the boys of higher classes. This floor leads to the terrace, and the students have no access to the terrace at all. It is always kept closed, and it is opened only just for today's video. We are into the lab session, chemistry, biology and physics. We have got 3 different sets of lab, and the lab was inaugurated by our late former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, in 2013.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome. This is our chemistry lab. In this lab, students perform different experiments related to chemistry. Here is the list of experiments what CBSE has given us for 10th standard and for 9th standard. Last year, our students have performed these experiments individually. Our lab is well ventilated, fitted with exhaust fans and the windows which we keep open while we perform the experiment. Here are different equipments. Every table is provided with Bunsen burner. Even wash basin is present along with the tables. Here we have one safety knob for the Bunsen burners. So from here we can put it on so that all the burners will work. Here are liquid chemicals which we have kept on rack. These are the DNA models which our students have prepared it, double helix model. This is physics lab. Again, the lab is well equipped with many instruments what we have. This is biology lab. Again, here children perform experiment individually. They prepare slides and observe under microscope. We have few specimens which are preserved so that children can study about their external features. Yeah, so I thank our principal, Reverend Father Joyson, who is giving us support time to time, and whatever equipments we need, if we ask Father, he's providing us on time. So I'm really thankful to Father. Thank you.
Drinking water facilities for all the floors. Again, girls' toilet. Well-connected fire safety measures are followed here. Here we are on the top floor of the classrooms. We have standard 5th, 6th and 8th. All 12 divisions are in this floor. Every floor has got 12 classrooms, and the students are here. This is classroom 8B. Classrooms are designed in such a way that it has got sufficient air circulation as well as light penetrating into the rooms. Students can store their class material and things there. The teachers and other things are stored here in this room, in this cabin. These kind of facilities are available for all the classrooms. In fact, in a classroom, it is designed for 40 students. Another sample classroom, 6th A. To my left, we have a music room. Music classes, especially the vocal classes, are held in this room. This is a room where we store all our answer booklet, the works of students, the creative work of students, and the used material which could be recycled for the next program. All those things are stored over here. In fact, these are the portfolio files of standard 9th and 10th of the previous academic session. From here we can have the aerial view of the school. In the middle of the ground we have a cricket pitch, net practice sessions. Right over there we have the second entrance to the school compound. The building right in front of it is the pre-primary section, which also has got an auditorium. We are back in the same floor from where we went up, right in front of the music classroom. Standard 5th A. Another important component of a school is a math lab. And here we have the math lab. Students are normally brought in and they do their math activities over here mostly. So we are done with the third floor consisting of standard 8th, 6th and 5th. and chemistry, biology, physics labs, and the maths lab, music room. Now we go down to the second floor. On the extreme corner, we have the infirmary. Infirmary mostly this is for restroom for girls, in fact. Drinking water facility for students, and boys toilet session. The urinals. The whole school is Wi-Fi connected, and this floor we have got standard 7th, 3rd and 4th. This is standard 7th standard classroom. One of these 3rd standard classrooms. To my right, we have the dance room. Another sample classroom for standard 4th. We are in the toilet session, girls' toilet session. We also have installed a vending machine for sanitary napkins for girls. So in this floor we have our library, school library, as well as the computer labs, drinking water facilities. To make sure uninterrupted power supply, we have battery backup.
Good morning, this is Sonia Chauhan, librarian of St. Arnold Central School. Today I am going to explain about library. This is our library. Please enter. I would like to start from circulation section. This is the circulation section of the library. From here we can give books to the students as well as staff members. We actually refer card system for the issue and return of the books, but nowadays we have started issuing of the books with the help of barcode system. This is the acquisition section of the library. With the help of this section, we can process all the technical things of the books, like we can do the registration of the book, we can give accession number to the books, and we can do everything whatever is related to the books. Nowadays we have used this barcode system for the automation of the libraries. With the help of this barcode system, we have given barcode number to the books, and we will be using this barcode system for the issue and return of the books, and this will make our work easy. Now we will move to our new arrival section. This is the new arrival section of the library. Here we keep all the new arrived books so that students and staff members can easily see the new arrived books of the library. Here I would like to explain about our magazine section. This is our magazine section. We can say periodical section also. We have total 14 magazines. We have subscribed it. Some other magazines are also available. These magazines students can read in their free time and during the lunch break. These magazines cannot be taken at home. These are available in library only for reading. Now we will move to our reference section. This is our reference section. These reference section contain different types of books like encyclopedias, dictionaries, some handbooks are also there, and these books are also kept in library according to the title, that means the type of the books. And we have total 395 reference books in the library. This section belongs to different kinds of question papers. We have different competitive exam question papers in the library. This can be taken at home for the students' purpose. Even we are having different types of specimen copies for the reference purpose of the students as well as for the teachers. We keep last year's question papers for the students' reference purpose. In that we have kept all the previous exam question papers in the library according to the standards. Here I would like to mention about the AV room of the library. This is the audio visual room of the library. Here we have introduced the projector for the students for improving their listening skill and speaking skill also, especially for the 3rd and 4th grade students. This is the general reference area for the students. We are having different newspapers in the library, like we have Economic Times, Indian Express, the Times of India, Sakai, this is Marathi newspaper, and Mint and Hindustan Times. These all newspapers are available for reading during the free time and in the lunch break for the students as well as for the staff. Now we are moving inside the stack room. This is very important part of the library. This is full of books, full of knowledge. This section also we have divided in 3 different parts. This is fiction part of the stack room. In that you can see all the fiction books are arranged according to the alphabetical order. That means the author's surname, first letter, and we are having total 11 racks for only fiction books. Near about 2000 fiction books are available in the library, and these fiction books can be issued by students as well as by staff. Now we will move to our non-fiction section. This is the non-fiction section. In that this area is belong to only story books, like for only 3rd and 4th standard students can read the story books, even they can take it for reading at home. This is also the part of non-fiction. In that you can see all different types of books are arranged according to their types. Like this is the social science, we have language books, we have mathematics, science, applied science, art and craft, games and puzzles, and biography, including Marathi and Hindi literature books to improve the Marathi and Hindi reading of the students. Now we will move to our reference section for the teachers. We have arranged all the reference books of all subjects for the teachers' reference purpose. Other than the syllabus books, they can use these books for their reference. Whenever they require it, they can issue it from library. These books are even available for the students also for their reference purpose. These books are arranged according to the subject and the class. You can see all the books are arranged according to the class section. Now the last but not in the least, we are having different kinds of maps in the library, including physical and political maps, This is the map section of the library. We are having Indian and world political and physical map. These maps can be used for the teaching hours by the teachers. It can be taken from the library. Library provides different kinds of services to the teachers and the students. If we think about the student, then we are having different services for the student, like we give books to the students in every library period. They can take minimum 1 and maximum 2 books from the library in their library periods. For the teachers also, we are having same procedure, but the teachers can keep maximum 5 books for the period of 1 month. And this issue return can be take place in their free time also. If they wish to read, if they wish to issue the books, they can come and issue the books in the library. Now I will move to the next point, which is useful for the student, that is the different kinds of question papers, different kinds of specimen copies, reference books are there. These also students can take at home and for the period of 1 week. Thank you very much.
We are into the computer section. We have got 2 computer labs. This computer lab is mostly used by the staff and at times by the students. This is the main computer lab for the students. Every student gets a computer to have a practice. Once a week, they have a practical sessions in the computer lab. We are done with the second floor and the third floor. Now we go down to the first floor of the school. Okay, on the first floor we have the office session. This is where we began, in fact. And then we have our higher classes like standard 9th and 10th over here. Class 10th B. All the classrooms are in the same size and same space for all the students. Same arrangement. All our present and the past prime ministers and presidents of the country, the name photographs are displayed for the reference of the students on both sides of the corridors. Another sample classroom of standard 9th. There are 2 staff rooms to house the teachers. This is staff room number 1. All the teachers are provided with one each lockers so that they can keep their personal belongings, with the drinking water facilities, properly displayed notice boards. With the proper washroom facilities. And a small area for them to cook in case they need to prepare some tea or anything, warm up their food. This floor we have got standard 10th and 9th and one division of standard 7th. Now we are in the faculty room. This is where the staff come together when they have discussions on a particular subject, or mostly it is by class wise or by subject wise. On both sides of every floor, we have got drinking water facilities as well as toilet sections. Here we have the toilet section for the boys. We are done with the first floor. Now we go down to the ground floor. We are into the infirmary number 1. This infirmary or the sick room is mostly used for the boys. We have got all the necessary kit. Toilet section for the boys. There are 4 exits for the school in this floor itself, altogether 5. This is with the ramp facilities for disabled children to come in. We are into classroom 1D. Now here we are in the second staff room. Like the top one, it is also well furnished with each teacher given a locker. Another sample classroom of second standard. the toilet section for the smaller girls. Now we are already done with the main building of the school. Let's move into the ground. As I said in the beginning, all the classrooms are designed in this part of the building. And the administrative block, the lab, computer lab, chemistry lab, physics lab, activity room, all on the main build on the left-hand side. And this main building has got 4 exits. Gate number 2, gate number 1 is on the up there, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have a small stadium wherein parents and the students can watch the programs. And we have an open stage where the students perform. Let's now further move into the multi-purpose hall or the auditorium of the school and the solar power supply session. The students who use the first entrance from that side, they would walk into the school compound this way mostly. A small park for the smaller kids. We are in front of the pre-primary section of the school. It has got an auditorium and sports facilities in it. This is the school auditorium, which can accommodate 400 to 450. It is also used by students to play badminton. Here we have made arrangements for boxing facilities for students. The whole school is supplied with solar energy. Grid connected solar energy, functioning quite well. It's okay. Let's have an aerial view of the main building. We move on to the last spot, that is the entrance to the school compound. The whole school is protected with the high-rise walls. Here we are at the last spot where the students enter the parents, and this is a place where the parents wait for the students to be picked up at the end of the school. That's it from my end. I hope I have supplied sufficient information about the infrastructural facilities of St. Arnold Central School, Pune. Thank you.